Hey everybody, it's Edwardo here with your Saturday update. And we have had some movement. Sadly, Brown Baby, aka the Draft Mom, has slid from her second place perch into the middle of the pack. What's that? Sixth? Sixth. So, hope you enjoyed it, Mom, but I don't see you climbing back into this race. I, however, am a good 160 points off the pace from Jaybird. I'm not saying it's going to take a miracle to come back. There's still a lot to play out this weekend. We still have both Call Your Mother and I Know This Much Is True stuck on default. Actually, I take that back. I know This Much Is True has a couple scores. Oh, sorry, JJ Villard's Fairy Tale stuck on default. I need Call Your Mother to come through. Come through for Mother's Day. CYM, come through for your boy. We need you. So we need Call Your Mother to do something, and also, where else can I gain ground? Let's take a look at my call sheet real quick, since this game is all about me. No. Oh, Adventures in Psychedelics. This was a bit of a risky pick. It debuts late Sunday night, early Monday morning. We'll only have about 12 hours to rack up user ratings. Hopefully there will be some sort of advanced reviews coming out, or of the moment reviews. I don't know. We need help, because as compared to Jaybird's very thrifty call sheet, we both have a six-pack of Sideways. I keep trying to call it Sideways. This is not the Alexander Payne film starring Sandra Oh and Paul Giamatti. This is Driveways. Actually, what is Driveways about? Driveways, a lonesome boy accompanies his mother on a trip to clean out his late aunt's house and ends up forming an unexpected friendship with the retiree who lives next door. Okay. People love it. I don't know. I might get to one of these days. Hong Chow, I do like her, though. She was great in a movie that no one really saw. I think it was called Downsizing, the one where they shrink Matt Damon. That was interesting. Anyways, wrong call, wrong talent pool. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I've been working on next week's talent pool. So far, it's going to be these 15 titles. If you want to freeze frame it, take a look. Feel free. Haven't done the pricing yet, salary pricing yet. That will be my Saturday afternoon. Tons of fun, I know. Anyways, so back to Jaybird's call sheet. So he's sitting pretty. So we both have the six-pack of Driveways, but his headliner stack of Solar Opposites and Spaceship Earth are really quite impressive on the performance so far. And I think I do have a Solar Opposite. No, I don't have any Solar Opposites. That's what's kind of hurting me. I know This Much Is True is dragging me down, so I'm going to need some help. I'm going to need some help from Call Your Mother. Just go big. Call Your Mother, and also the late-breaking Have a Good Trip, Adventures in Psychedelics. We need some help there. Gamble 24x7, hot on my heels. Back up into this as of the Saturday update. The all-time Cinema Draft money winner. Let's take a look at his call sheet, because I don't think we covered it in the first recap. So he has a 4-pack of Driveways. This is what might be dragging him down. I Know This Much Is True, headliner stack. Spaceship Earth headliner stack, smart. So he matches Jaybird 2 for 2 there. And Tyler Perry's Bruh. Bit of an inspired choice. Not sure if it will get covered by critics, but it is all about that audience score. And that audience score, 7.0. Small sample size, of course. And I think this one comes... You know what? I'm just going to take this off the screen. There we go. Alright. But I think this one debuted... Oh, it's already debuted. Well, we'll just have to see. Although it does have a page up for Rotten Tomatoes, no one has listed any audience scores, and there have been no Metacritic reviews. So, I'm not sure if there's a late charging comeback at a bruh, but we'll see. So basically, I guess we both need I Know This Much Is True to do some audience numbers, because critics seem to be pretty cool on it. Critics And I know this much is true. Yeah, 59 and a 60. And those are, and that, so it's slightly above average for Rotten Tomatoes, definitely below average for Metacritic. So I don't know. Oh, we have a visitor. Hey, Anonymous Rabbit. We're working on this and should be getting this to you guys pretty soon. What else do we? Oh, and let's take a look at the perfect call sheet while we're at it. So as you can see, the perfect call sheet. All right, sorry, this is just me being anal. Laugh at me if you want. But it's so much easier to talk about these when they are alphabetized. There we go. All right. So far the optimal call sheet has you going a 7 stack. So basically, a 2-show call sheet, a 7-pack of driveways, and a 3-pack of solar opposites. Interesting. And look at all that money left on the table. That is wild. You'd be leaving 33 grand on the table. Wow. And that just shows you like the differential so far in scores between the top performers and everybody else. It's like a good, what's that? Almost 15 points, 17 points from the next performing show, The Eddy, which audiences seem to like. Okay. It seems like I think that number grew slightly among the critics. I don't know. I'm going to see it because it is Damien Chazelle and Andre Holland. I love Andre Holland. He's legit. I don't know. I'm watching a lot of good stuff right now. Actually, I'll talk about some of it in the podcast on Wednesday. I'm doing an initial watch of Line of Duty, the BBC cop show, which a lot of people say is kind of like the UK's version of The Wire. I can kind of see some similarities. The Wire's still better, though. All right, anyways. So a lot still to happen. We've got a couple of defaulters here. This Bad Mothers is largely defaulted, but not a lot of action. I don't know if congratulate's the right word, but I am pleased as a game maker to see that this week every single one of these titles was used on a call sheet. So I don't know if that's give yourself a hand or give myself a hand for putting up enough diversity that there's something for everyone. And of course, optimal strategy isn't going to be one where you sample one of everything. And you honestly couldn't because you only have 10 slots. But one thing I am very cognizant of as I create these talent pools is not only what I think will be popular and get a rating, but also what I think would be good for the strategy of the game to kind of entice people to check out a title, check out a program or a show, and put it on your call sheet. Because it would be really boring if everyone just did driveways and there weren't more ways to win. I still think, even though Jay Bird has opened up a sizable lead over the rest of us, there still are multiple ways to win. Maybe not for Moses Cone. Actually, let's see what's going on with Moses Cone. Not to pick on you, Anton. But what's going on with your call sheet, Moses? So he's waiting on Call Your Mother. I feel your pain. I know this much is true is dragging him down. He does have driveways, which is nice. But actually, this is probably an example of how going buffet style into this probably isn't going to be the wisest strategy moving forward. You're going to need to figure out. You need. Oh, actually. Oh, no wonder we've been shortchanging him some points. All right, so that's my bad. I'll fix this on the other end, but he's actually been shortchanged some points. Huh? I apologize. I had no idea you were missing points here. That's my bad. So we'll fix these so you get your appropriate scores. I just had a feeling I knew you couldn't have been that far off. That's my bad. I'll fix that before this goes out. All right, anyway, so now I'm feeling better because I felt bad as a friend and a game maker that he could be doing that poorly, but that's not on him. That's on me. All right, so I'll fix that in post. And Audrey G Studios. the man who gave us such great such great feedback on the game, which helped lead to our scoring change. Oh, I think he meant 80%, but okay. And then 8.1 on this tiebreaker. But at least fill out the tiebreaker. Our boy Michael J. Cassisi Jr., MJCJ. How to build a girl, yeah. So I like the strategy as far as going heavy on something you think is going to be the best. Doesn't look like it's working out so far, and I know this much is true. Also weighing down your call sheet. I'm sure you'd love to get some audience reviews on that Sunday night. And then headliner stack of Valley Girl. Only reason why I'm not wild about Valley Girl is that it's one of those titles that's been on the shelf at the studio for a couple of years, I think. Anytime a distributor has, or anytime a studio has a property that they filmed and they don't distribute it within a normal kind of release pattern or plan, usually speaks to the quality of the film. So, and there's probably no way you can know that if you didn't really do much research into it or hear about it. But I've heard about Valley Girl for a little while now, and it got dumped on VOD. That's just kind of the long and short of it. So, yep, that's your update this week. Kind of short and simple. You see what Perfect Call Sheet is. We're all gunning to get as close to 14-17 as possible. We see Jaybird trying to go back-to-back. 19 points per 1,000. Just incredible value. I'm actually going to have to go back and look through our previous results and see if that's an all-time value leader, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, last week's value leader was... Oh, it wasn't even Jaybird. It was Gamble 24x7, 13.75 points. I mean, but you usually see it around 13... Ring Boss, 14, almost 15 points. So you usually see it in the 13 to 15 point area. But 19 points per 1,000 is absurd. Just absurd. Alright, well, anyways, thanks everybody for watching and for playing. And we'll come back with your final score updates late Monday afternoon. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. No, we'll have a Sunday update, but no podcast. And then a Monday afternoon, evening final score update and a better, fuller look at next week's talent pool. All right, everybody. Thanks for playing. Enjoy your Saturday.